Hi guys, it's Shami. So today we are going to do some stamping with watercolor, and I really love this effect that it gives. It's a really interesting technique to use in your art journaling or making collage paper, that kind of thing. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you're going to need is just a set of watercolors. These are my cheap ones that I got from Michael's. They're $5 and I used a 40% off coupon, so I think they were $2 something, and they have a bunch of colors, and as you can see, they are well loved. I do use them a lot. I think people don't utilize them because they think that they're cheap, and no, I can't, paint beautiful masterpieces with them, but they're really fun to play with and to kind of see what projects you want to do. All I do is I just take a little spray bottle and I wet them down. Not very saturated, but a little bit. And then you're just going to need some stamps. And here I'm using colored pencil paper. You could use copy paper. You could use whatever paper you wanted, depending on what you're going to use this project for. But this I had hanging around. It was a gift from an art store that I went to, so that was pretty nice. And then here I just have a bunch of rubber stamps. I do have a baby wipe too to wipe down my stamps because of the watercolor. This is a foam stamp that one of my fabulous subscribers sent to me in Happy Mail, which is so great. And I have not used it yet, so I thought this would be really fun to use it in a project. But I love these foam stamps. I don't know how she did it, but she sent me just a whole bunch of really cool designs. This is the only one that I haven't used, but they're fun. So here I just have a round brush, nothing too fancy. Actually, I did not want to use that one. That's one of my nicer brushes. Okay, we'll use this one. This is just a Craft Smart cheapie. Okay, and then what you're going to do is determine what colors you want on your stamps first. So let's do this one. So what we can do is add some water. I'm going to do purple. And the more water you add, the less color you get. And I kind of like to do multiple tones. Especially with cheap watercolors, it's good to kind of mix them. So it's all set up here, and I'm just going to stamp on it. And it creates this really cool kind of template. Isn't that fun? So just like that, okay? And then you'll just take your baby wipe and wipe it off, and then you have a pretty baby wipe to use in other projects. And then we can do this one. Maybe we'll do this one with yellow and orange or something. So I'm just activating them. Bring this so you can see it a little better. And you can use whatever kind of brush you want. I'm not going to really worry about getting every little nook and cranny. I'm just going to kind of do the top part. But I love these foam stamps. These are so fun. Good. What a lovely gift. Thank you. So they look like that. And the great thing that I love about this is that it gives kind of, like, you get kind of a skewed image, which I love. I think these would be really fun to use as collage, or even, just a fun project or a thing to swap with your friends. I think it would be really fun. And you can get pretty good impressions. Like, that's a pretty good impression. So let's do that purple and blue one again. And this one has a lot of detail in it, so you can use detail stamps too, but you are going to get a watercolor look, so just kind of keep that in mind. So you'll just load up your stamp, and you want to work fairly quickly. I'll do pink this time, and my pink mixed with my purple, so it gave it a different shade of purple. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's a really good way to practice color theory too, but just make sure that color touches everywhere on your stamp. And then you're just going to go ahead and press it down. Now this I added a lot more water to, so you can't see the detail as well as that one. Okay, but just keep that in mind. But I think it's really pretty, and I will absolutely use these in projects. Let's see if we can get another impression. So see, that one's a little bit more crisp. But it's really interesting, and it'd be really cool to do on an art journal page. Like if you just were using watercolors or even light colored acrylic paints, you could stamp with watercolor, and I think that'd be really pretty. And if you want to learn how to seal your watercolors, I do have a video using hairspray where I show you that technique too, because you can seal them, which is really fun. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's do this pretty turquoise color. And we can maybe use the other stamp, this one, which is so pretty. I love the stamp. And you know, you can do a bunch of different, like you could really take your time and color in things and different colors and that kind of thing. I won't bother doing that though. You guys know that I'm an easy crafter, so yeah, it's fine with me. I love this kind of work. And the more water you add, kind of the less crisp image you'll have. But I think it's fun. It looks so watercolory and pretty that I really like that technique. So see, that's how that one looks. And if it dries too much, like I can see that there's ink on here, you can just take your spray bottle, hold it back kind of far, and just mist it, and we'll get another impression too. But see, this is the first one that I did on the dry stamp, and it's really kind of a crisp image. So this is just a super fun technique that I wanted to show you guys. This is kind of a short and sweet video. I will now be doing videos only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There'll only be 2 videos a week, just because YouTube has all these changes and this kind of stuff. I'll make a vlog for you guys on it too. So I just haven't been making a lot of money on YouTube, not enough to, you know, to pay the things that I need to pay. So I am going to cut back. It might go down to 1 video a week, and then my patrons will get their 4 videos a week, their 4 videos a month, and I am basically going to pursue other things because I need an income, so a better income than what I'm getting now. So you guys will still see videos from me, but they won't be as frequent as they usually are. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's kind of the way of the world. We all have to do what we have to do to take care of our family and our responsibilities. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up, and I'll say it in other videos too, just so you know. But so you're like, well, what happened to Shamice? She's not posting as much, and that's the reason. So I really appreciate my patrons that do support me. I know that everyone doesn't have that ability, but it's really nice to get support in that way, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate you guys too, and I'm going to still try to create videos for you. Another thing that you could do too is you can even introduce like a black pen and outline these, you know, like a little bit. Outline around your stamps or your shapes, which would be cute too. And just create really interesting kind of background techniques or even images. I think this would be a really pretty image. So you could do something like that and add more color or add whatever you like, but I just think that these are so fun, and this is a super fun project to do with your kids. Okay guys, so that's it. I will see you on Tuesday with another video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye bye.